I want to say to you, my man, as your reverend, I want you to keep on keeping on. Victory is in sight. It may be so high you can't get over it. It's so wide you can't go around it. It's so deep you can't go under it. You got to go in the gate. I'm gonna tell you, in conclusion, he who sits on the red hot stove shall surely rise.
Thank you for taking the time to listen, to join us for this podcast. Like always, I appreciate the love and encouragement and everybody just being a part of the journey of all the knowledge that's being gained from just having these interviews and these conversations. Basically, like every other time period, please send in your poems so I can put that on the Poems of Struggle. Much respect out again to my brother Dot for sending that poem out for the last episode. I truly appreciate that. As far as support these particular brands, support the film Birth of a Nation by the brother Nate Parker. We need to continuously be out there, support each other, gain that knowledge, and pass that on to the young ones. Please support Birth of a Nation. As far with clothing, please support my brothers out there in Queens, GBWY out there in Jamaica Coliseum Mall. Please support that. They got the new sneakers, they got the jackets, everything is moving out there. For the wintertime, we're gonna need the boots. Please be out there, Jamaica, Queens, out there in the Coliseum, GBWY. As far as what helps, please support my brother Styles P with Juices for Life out there in Harlem, New York. New location just opened up, I believe, a couple of days ago. We need to get down there as well and most definitely get the juices and everything. Make sure we keep our bodies healthy. Support the brother Styles P. Remember, out there, Malcolm X Boulevard, Harlem, New York. Thank you. Without anything less, I'm going to go directly into my guest. This brother, just looking at the video, I had to get this interview set to get this brother on here because just the bars that he was spitting and the way that he had his cadence and his charisma that was on the microphone, I knew I had to get this interview as soon as possible. Don Vaton, thank you so much for coming on.
Yo, man, what's good, baby? What's good? Good for having me. Good looking, man. You out here, man. What's up?
Ain't nothing, my brother. Thank you so much. As far as, can you just give for the people that just listening, Don, just a simple history of your background with music and also your life, my brother?
Well, you know, we've been doing music since we was young. You know, that's like part of everybody's lifestyle coming up from the hood. Staten Island, you know, from Staten Island. I was raised in Brooklyn. I mean, you know, from Staten Island. I mean, out here, you know, just trying to put on for what's right. I mean, for what's real. That's it. Baby, we out here, man, doing what we got to do, man.
Most definitely, Don. As far as just you, with your journey with being in Staten Island and just knowing how hard it is going to try to get into the industry because they try to put you and lump you into the Wu-Tang kind of the aspect.
Yeah,
do you feel you have to separate yourself or maybe you could piggyback with that to get your foot in the door, my brother?
Nah, basically, I'm trying to be on some, you know, just come in my own lane. You know, I always pay respect for the people before us. You know what I mean? They style of music, how they did it, I respect it. But, you know, we coming way different. You know what I mean? We coming up way different. So a lot of people, everybody just overlooking what's happening out here because of Wu-Tang and how they did it, whatever. Everybody just looking at it one lane. But it's a lot of other people doing their things out here now. You know, they're starting to open up their minds to new things out here, you know?
Most definitely, my brother. And it's like everything is changing and everything is progressing. It's just everything that we seeing right now, it just seems like a lot of people are just trying to gain as much knowledge as possible. So it's just going to eliminate the fact of you being from a certain place. Because you see some of these artists, nobody knows this boy Wiz Khalifa from Pittsburgh. We don't even know niggas was out there in Pittsburgh. So at the end of the day, you can always look at it doesn't matter where you're from as long as the product is good. I'm not saying we got to go into drug kind of cadence and everything because I'm not trying to promote that kind of negativity, but at the end of the day, the dude that make the most money is the one who had the best product. So at the end of the day, as long as y'all keep on putting out good product, doesn't matter where y'all going to be coming from.
No matter where you at, no matter who you is, no matter what form, no matter you gay, straight, no matter what. If you got good shit stuff, they gonna eat it up, baby.
Absolutely, Don. As far as anything coming out, mixtapes, films, anything, my brother.
Yeah, we got this mixtape that video we just did for that one. Mixtape called The Real Is Back, you know. The Real Is Back or something. I got a mixtape. We got mixtapes on SoundCloud. I mean, under the Crew. You look up the Crew on SoundCloud, it'll pop up. Crewminati, I mean, that's our label, Crewminati, you know. So we got a couple things happening. That mixtape's coming out. We got a few shows out of town. We got one in Atlanta. I mean, we just trying to move. We just trying to keep that name going, man. Just put on for my city, man. That's all I'm trying to do.
And it's going to pan out, my brother. With the work that you put in and putting the feet to the pavement, man, it's going to work out. But the journey is something that you got to enjoy, just like the victory. So pretty much what y'all doing, enjoy those little aspects of going and getting everything, putting y'all stuff in the van, y'all getting all y'all tickets together for the airlines and everything else. Because when you live in luxury and everybody good money, and we never look at those aspects. So always take heed to the struggle and things that y'all going through now, just to try to get the last little bit of dollars to get y'all CD out or a video shot or get to another location so you can perform. Always look at the benefits of those aspects, man.
That's a fact. You got to keep grinding. You got to see the light at the end of the time, man, because ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Ain't nobody going to see it for you, man. You just got to keep working. And we got to stick together. That's why I appreciate you reaching out like that. And you know, what you're doing is a good thing, you know, because people got to stay together out here. There's a lot of people not sticking together. A lot of black people not sticking together. Us black people have to stick together. We got to get some black money out here, you know?
Absolutely. Yo, word to everything I love, my brother. Just you saying that in general just helped me know that we really thinking about that. Dudes is really taking that and taking heed to understanding that, because that's why we have this communication and this dialogue to just push out to the people, because there's some things that motherfuckers will never know. Some things people will never see because you don't have those aspects. That's why I said I'm going to make this forum and just push Staten Island as much as possible, because you don't have that. You have the people that they're going to pick. Rosenberg gonna pick and choose who he gonna have at Hot 97. Flex gonna pick and choose who he want up there to do his freestyles on Hot 97. And at the end of the day, Staten Island's gonna be on the back burner, because at the end of the day, the other four boroughs are something that people will look more at New York as. So we gotta step outside of that and just continue to work and do what we need to do and create our own. We ain't gotta wait for Flex. We ain't gotta do none of that.
But that's like an advantage too that we got too. I look at that more like an advantage more than like it's a bad thing. Because when I step in the place and I grab that mic and I do my thing, and they asking me, yo, where you from? Brooklyn? Where you from? The Bronx? No, I'm from Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of a one-up too, you know?
Exactly. Because I was on the phone like last time. I had an interview a couple of interviews ago with the boy Kwame Taylor, and we was talking as far as like when you being locked up. He was like, when you locked up, it's pretty much niggas ain't respecting Staten Island. That's off the rip. So whatever you trying to do,
gotta put on extra hard.
Exactly. So you gotta, all that shit is out the window. So you gotta either represent from where you from, or you gonna fold and try to go up under another banner like, oh yeah, my aunt from Brooklyn, let me get with Brooklyn, or my cousin from Queens, yeah, exactly, or my pops is an imam, let me become Muslim. It's like, bro, if you was from Staten Island, even though it's three of us, let's just hold it down for the three of us. So then when we go home,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I mess with a guy that real right, man. I mean, a lot of people, shout out to Kwame, man. You know, everybody else out there doing anything. They know, a lot of people know, I mean, me and my niggas, man, we official, bro. We put on Staten Island everywhere we go, no matter where we at. We put on Staten Island, you know what I mean? Everywhere. It's a fact, everywhere. Everybody know that. I mean, it's time to take over the world now, man. Staten Island just one little spot. It's time to go everywhere.
Exactly. You gotta step
people
out.
People gotta be stopped being scared to support each other too, man. Like,
thank you.
Nothing to support the next brother, man. Nothing.
Thank you. You gotta eliminate those barriers, bro. It's like for so many years in Staten Island, it's just different hoods just didn't want to interact with each other. But we gotta come at the end of the day. We all doing the same thing, my nigga. We all doing the same thing. There's no difference. We all trying to look fly. We all trying to do what we doing. We all trying to get money. And we from different areas. Why not link and stop the nonsense? And the people that come and try to destroy what we have, we already got our shit structured so it can't be broken.
Exactly. But it's not our fault, though. They taught us to hate each other, though. They taught us to hate each other. They taught us to separate. They taught us that. I mean, we just got to listen to the leaders right now. We need some good leaders right now to start showing these people the right way. You know what I'm saying? Because they've been taught us to not like each other and not to share one another things and all that, you know what I mean?
Exactly. But Don, on some real G shit though too, bro, is that you gotta eliminate the fact of considering people leaders and having that one dude to follow. Cause I'm gonna go back to the hustle game. Me and you getting money right now, Don. I'm the one who got the connect. You got the paper from me. I'm hitting you off. You making paper. I'm making paper. All right, I'm dead now. I'm gone. Now what do? Now you stuck. Now the group goes down. Now people don't get money no more. So at the end of the day, you take that same aspect and the knowledge of trying to help your black people is that when Malcolm was gone, we ain't got nobody behind him, bro. And now that's the problem. Right. It's like you got to build up the people. Different cultures, they culture is popping, bro. It's not the one nigga.
Bosses. They make everybody bosses, so when nobody go forward.
It's like the Donald Trump niggas. Niggas get upset at the Donald Trump nigga, but you got to understand it's like 80 of them behind him. It ain't him that feel like that. That's how they all feel about y'all.
And they can take over if he gone.
Thank you. The message doesn't die, bro. It don't just go with that one individual. And that's the problem that we have, is that we latch on to that one person to just carry us and build us. Then when that person is even broken down or he fucked up, niggas is like, all right, what we do now? We can't live like that no more, bro. We got to make a culture and have discipline and have some kind of aspect as men to understand that this is what we living by, this is what we dying for. Let's do it and pass it on to the little ones so they keep going. We got to stop with this individual shit.
They coming up wild as ever right now.
Thank you.
And that's the government. The government is more scared of these young black men than anything right now.
Thank you.
No fear in these kids. No fear. They don't care about nothing. There's no church in the wild. No church in the wild. They out here just doing whatever with no guidance, no nothing, you know. So they need to hear these type of talks. A lot of young brothers need to hear this type of conversations, man.
Exactly. It's like this last one, just to put you on to something real quick, Don. I was doing a quick interview with one of the young bros, the bro Jay Trey out there. So when I was talking to the young bro, and also when I talked to Dre Strong as well, and the young guys that's coming up, they like, we living like a savage life, bro. I don't really understand like the logic, because when I was a kid, niggas was like, oh, I'm a beast and everything. So maybe the slang just changed, but it's the same kind of lifestyle. But the little brother, for him saying that, it made me put my words out, because I try to put a quote out every 2 days or every day, to just something positive to put out there on Facebook for the people to know. So what I did is just a basic questionnaire. Like the little brother came to me and was like, yo, Priya, I'm living like a savage. And I said, no, little bro, you ain't living like a savage. You living how them niggas want you to live. They want y'all to live like this, so it's easy to pop y'all head off and niggas walk over your body.
They want you with that image. They want you with that image of looking like a savage. So when we take you out, it's no remorse for you because you was a savage. The people didn't care about what you was because you labeled yourself as a savage.
Thank you.
Why would we want any savages in the civilization world with us anyway? So when you go, it's no really sympathy for you because you labeled yourself as that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You gotta be some worse some. So they touch you, take you out. It's like whoa. We gotta protest or something. You gotta make sure you about something. I mean, it's a lot of these young boys that's just listening to the music. And I even blame hip hop too, like the big Jay-Z's and all of them. Like, yo, y'all know better. Y'all know a lot better. You know, y'all can do things different, but they care about that paper more than the what's happening. You know.
Thank you. And that's why I say, like, the game is no different, Don. The shit that's fucked up, and I think that hurt me more, is that when I started to do this, and the niggas that I would see or interact with, and I would believe they one way, and then I get on the phone with them, they're a total another way. And that's what it was like, all right, so what you feed into the people then, bro? Why are you telling the people you one way, and then I'm talking to you now, you ain't trying to keep it 100? And that's basically the name of the show, but you ain't trying to keep it 100 with me.
A lot of people don't have the knowledge to even pass on, you know. They portraying like they know a lot, but when it's time to get that pop quiz, they don't know. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you put a book in front of them, you know how to quiet up the big dummy. Throw a book in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Like quiet them niggas up. Simple. Here, read that for me. You will see a whole bunch of niggas get quiet. These niggas ain't got no knowledge, and it's sad when you sit around. Like you said, you from the town. We grew up with a lot of these niggas. You see these niggas now, boy, they knowledge is they on all types of drugs, all types of whatever. It's like, come on, man. You can't even trust their judgment. You can't do it. You know what I mean? They addicts. Everybody turns drug addicts now.
Exactly.
Word. But, you know, I'm here, man. I'm supporting Staten Island. I'm thinking enough Staten Island. Everybody's doing their thing. I represent Staten Island. I represent everywhere. You know, I'm a nigga that be everywhere. I be in and out of town, Staten Island, all the boroughs. I'm in Brooklyn right now. You know what I mean? So the whole thing is just like, I'm just moving around, man, just trying to make sure my brand is getting seen and is represented the right way. Understand? When you hear that criminality, we ain't no young goofy kids running around here popping all types of pills or whatever, not knocking them, but we not representing that. You understand? We trying to build up around here. I mean, we're trying to own something soon. We're trying to own this block soon. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Don, as far as in closing, brother, this is your platform. Do you have anything you want to push? Anybody you want to throw out there so the people can know that it's going to come out?
Shout out my boys that's really with me, man. You know, my brother Cash Forgets. I mean, Joe Soul, Bigger Fell, the Ace Cash Money. All my Cash Money, my niggas, Staten Island, my S-Block niggas, everybody that's really with me. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's doing anything, keep doing it. Shout out to my man. I mean, doing this show, keep it going, bro. I respect it.
Thank you so much, my brother. Like I always tell everybody else that come on the show, there's no fees for promotions over here when it's to my brothers. So anything you have to plug, anything you got to put out there, anything that's coming up in the future, you send me the message goes out to the people, my brother. Don, thank you so much coming on the show.
Bro, good looking, man. Same to you, man. Anything you need, holler at me.
All right, brother. One.
All right, thanks.